Have you ever wondered why many houses remain unfinished? Has it ever crossed your mind wanting to know what could be the cause of that happening? Is it that they did not manage their finances? Is it that they mismanaged the materials? Is it that the owners did not have a lot of money, or what? The reason may shock you. Someone may have a very beautiful plan to build a house. There are certain mistakes that they may make along the way which will cause them to fail to finish that house. In this video, we're going to look at 3 of the reasons why houses remain uncompleted. This is Maybe Nimtale from Build Smarter Construction Solutions, helping you build that affordable house. And number 1, this is simply not following the house plan. You should understand that each house plan has specifications when it comes to the materials that you are supposed to use when you're building that house. If you decide to build a house and you have a specific house plan, they have given you a bill of quantity. It has calculated the amount of bricks you are supposed to use, the amount of cement you will use, the amount of reinforcement bars you will use, the size of DPM you are going to use. They have also calculated all the sand, all the stones that are needed for that specific house plan. 2-bedroom house being built here may not use the same amount of materials with a 2-bedroom house being built somewhere else. There are other things to consider: the soil condition, the depth of the foundation. So if they have given you a bill of quantity, an engineer has calculated the amounts that you need. Now this is what happens. Somebody will come and tell you, no, this is too small, just add a meter here. The moment you add a meter, that means you have increased on the bricks that you're supposed to use, and you have increased on the blocks that you're supposed to use. You wanted to build an open plan, somebody comes, no, this is too open, just add a wall here. The wall you have added there, that means you have increased the amount of blocks to use and the amount of cement to use. So all these increments you are adding, all these additional features you are putting, all these changes you are making to your house plan is increasing the amount of money you spend. If the house was to be built with $150, then you saved maybe $170. That house may even cost $200 or $250. It simply means if that's the only amount of money you save, you will fail to finish that house. I faced a temptation of this kind myself when I was building my first house. I remember very well the time we dug the foundation. A certain man came and said, no, you are a married man, this house is very small. I looked at him, I said, well, I'm building something that I can afford. And he said, no, you are waiting. You're supposed to build a very big house. What if relatives came to visit? I just looked at him. I knew what I could afford, and I never wanted to go beyond the money that I saved up, because each house has a specific amount of bricks it will use. It has a specific amount of cement it will use. It has a specific amount of roofing sheet it will use. The moment I start making alterations, that means I'm overshooting that budget. Then I looked at the same man. He started building his own house. He built a 5-bedroom house, a very big house. Even up to today, it's been 4 years. It has never been plastered outside. They have never finished putting the floor because money finished halfway. So if I had followed his plan, I may have not finished my house. It's important to keep to the house plan, to your house plan. Follow it through and never make any alterations, because that will cost you in the long run. If that's the only money you have saved up, look at how long it took you to save that money and how long it will take you to save in order for you to complete that house. You'll discover that your house will be uncompleted for 5 years. It will just be sitting and deteriorating because of the weather. So make sure that you follow the plan of your house. For more information like this, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share to someone you think might need this information. And number 2, this is starting to build without having a full budget. You may have a good idea to build a house. You want to invest so that your family will enjoy the benefits of owning a house. But then you just start building without having a house plan. You just start without having a bill of quantity or without having a budget. Because you have saved up some money, you think it's enough. You never built a 2-bedroom house. And then they told you to say, no, I just spent about 150,000, and you're like, oh, I've saved up 150,000, let me start building a house. Let me tell you something. Each house plan has specific number of bricks to use, specific number of roofing sheets, specific number of trusses that you put there, specific number of reinforcement bars you put there. A two-bedroom house can differ in size, it can differ in the design, and the difference in size and design is a difference in number of blocks and number of cement that you use. So if you don't have a plan for that house and you don't have a bill of quantity, you don't have a budget, please avoid to start building. Like I said, each house plan has a bill of quantity, the exact amount of materials you use. But if you just start building without knowing the materials you need, how much you need to spend, if you have saved up money and you think it's a lot of money, when you start building, you realize that money was not enough. And you start blaming people that are building, that they are stealing the materials. You should know, have the exact budget. And after having the exact budget, please make sure that you follow that house plan. Do not make any alterations. The more alterations you make, the more materials you need. And number 3, this is not having a contingency budget. Anytime you are building, you need to have at least 10 to 15% contingency budget, because a lot of things happen on site. Materials can be wasted, materials can be damaged, there can be emergencies that can arise. You may discover that the footing needs to be a little bit deeper because of the type of soil. You may discover that the footing needs to be a little bit wider. You may discover that you may need more reinforcement. You may discover that the land is a little bit slopey and needs to be leveled. That's extra money you did not plan for. So anytime you're starting to build, have a contingency budget of at least 10 to 15%. Failure to do that, you will fail to finish that building if any emergency arises. So we have looked at 3 things. Number 1, always follow the plan of your house. Never make alteration. Every alteration you make is an increase on the budget of the house. Number 2, make sure that when you start building a house, you have the full budget. Never start building without having a full budget, even if someone has built a similar house, because the conditions may differ. And then number 3, always have a contingency budget of about 10 to 15%. Failure to do that, you will fail to build that house. But if you follow this, it will help you to start and finish that beautiful house of yours. For more information like this, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share to someone you think might need this information. This is Maybe Nimtale from Build Smarter Construction Solutions, helping you build that affordable house. See you in the next one.